And then there was, when is the right time/build to take Cursed Bullet over Go for the Throat?
I think Doribo has a good answer
Yeah,
here.
if you think you can't blow up the tank, take Bullet. If you have squishies that need to be finished and no one else can, take Go for the Throat. Yeah, and that's a good point. The game has evolved, the players have evolved, and depending on where you both are at is the answer in terms of WoW.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a relationship, right?
Exactly.
Because you can't exist for 15 plus years and not either evolve together or grow apart.
Yeah.
That's just relationships.
It's very true. We do have Doribo on the team, but J-How's on the other side.
Oh, good luck, Doribo. Oh, and I usually open with it, Cursed Bullet, because it's such a low cooldown. Awesome. Nemo,
Yep,
good luck,
Nemo's
have
there
fun.
as well. This is a packed game.
Good luck, have fun, yeah. And serious, thank you so much for the sub 5 months. You gotta rip it, Kyle.
Gotta rip it.
You gotta rip it.
But that's exactly what J-How will be expecting. So maybe we don't rip it.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, there's the Abathur.
Maybe now's the time we stop ripping it.
We talked about banning it. We went with a Stitches ban, which is interesting. I wonder why.
It's the putrid bile, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Pickles. I'm pretty sure we've played with or against Mr. Pickles before, because that name. They may have played Stitches before. I hope they
looks
played
like
Stitches.
we are going to random it. Come on, Lunara.
There we go.
Fulfill my request.
You can force it, yeah? Nah, you could have forced it.
So what we're doing is we're showing early the Johanna, but now we're adding in a special layer that says, I would like to late pick tank. So that we can do a counter draft tank, because we're finding tanks are a little more avoidable, depending on the type of team that gets put together. Here it doesn't matter so much because it's Sky Temple, and Johanna has the self-healing with Laws of Hope to just sit on a pad by herself. So it doesn't matter as much in this instance.
Yeah. I like that, though. Personality-wise, that means Kyle is very supportive and Kristen is the badass independent. I mean, that's how...
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works.
I really like the puzzle of healing, too.
Yeah.
I think it's a very cool strategy game. And then as I got Life Grip, the strategy game became more about positioning. And healing is a really cool layer and something I really enjoyed.
So is Classic WoW just like jumping back in time to the honeymoon stage? And I like yours response that Classic WoW is like going on a date with your girlfriend from high school 20 years later. Fun at first, but then you remember why you split in the first place.
That's an interesting thought. Oh, I'm worried about that Alexstrasza, but they're a healer main, so they probably have some tricks.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the gul'dan there, that is kind of scary.
I'm more concerned about the Muradin just going and like going.
If they go Haymaker too, they just...
getting on Alex really hard.
How can they implement PC forgiveness without inducing more toxicity? I'm afraid people will be told to GTFO to give the rest PC forgiveness. Right. You know, I never thought about that, but I don't think you're wrong in the slightest.
They're all
that would
teams.
become...
They're all things the team has thought about.
Oh, did I turn us off? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you're good.
There we go.
So, so they're going dive speedy boys kind of thing. The good news is, oh, that's an interesting thought.
Salty in all caps.
Yeah, he is salty after all. Like the sea. I wonder what the idea is.
I mean, this is all types. What about ranked?
Okay, it looks like they haven't merc beating quite a while. It's an interesting thought, though, with things like Lucio, Tracer, you know, kind of doing that business. I wouldn't have minded the off-tank that Murky would have provided.
And who is holding the pot for labor during stream? I don't know if that's been... I think that's between chat for you guys to decide who's holding the pot for that one. Yeah, who's hosting the pot?
Like the game.
The money pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it.
The March Madness.
Okay. I thought like there was a tradition that I was holding a pot or something.
You know, we can do it however we want. You want to hold a pot? You hold a pot.
But you're not wrong about the disconnect forgiveness, and that's why, like I said, their laws of averages are taking care of the business.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it feel any better, and certainly
No.
losing full points when you thought you wouldn't. It feels bad, but there's other games like this too.
Anything online?
Mainly, what I've heard is Rainbow Six
Oh, okay.
is having serious issues.
Okay.
And what they did was they imposed a MMR afterthought, if you will. So you play a game, and if you fought a cheater on the enemy side, because it's a shooter, you might log in 3 days later, and there is now a pop-up that says, hey, we noticed a cheater was in your game. We have restored your MMR as though you did not lose that game. But sometimes you don't know it was a cheater, or maybe the cheater isn't particularly good at cheating. And so you end up winning a game that you fought really hard for. And what should happen? But you log in and see that you lost MMR. Who's going top? I want to set a rotate here and out-rotate the enemy team so we can take the camps.
Well, Asmodean's already headed bottom. Here we are on Sky Temple. We're on our classic, our Johanna, up against with a Lunara, Asmodean, Alex, and Falstad. Enemy team has Lucio, Malthael, Muradin, Abathur, and a gul'dan. And Daribo is saying in chat that Abathur's really strong on this map because of Mule.
Yeah, you deny the objective out, and those sort of perfect math moments where you would win via value.
You gotta make sure you take the structures down, or else there is no value.
Well, and in the high moments of the game, the maximum gameplay, if you will. Okay, she's just getting zoned out by Nemo there,
Yeah.
so we're just gonna leave.
I mean, that'd be cool if you could take on 3 at once and win. Oh my goodness. There we go. Dunks coming out from the Asmodean, but unfortunately we're being pegged with stones by those giants there. Oh!
It
With
connects.
Lucio kill.
All right, let's
connect
squeeze
with
in
the
a
laser
body block
from
here.
The Asmodean. There we go. And Muradin is not able to complete any kind of kill on the Asmodean, but there is a dunk. There we go. Salty will be full back.
I'm just gonna hold out.
And we're just gonna D the bottom, soak some XP. Wait, no, Salty is not full back. Actually, Muradin was waiting in the bush. Don't complete the kill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was so scared. Looks like we finally got our giant's bottom.
It was a cute moment though. Asmodean stuck around to summon a demon, which meant the priority was on the demon and not the
Instead of
walls.
the walls.
Yeah, so he was actually giving us a bit of a
So if this
advantage
is
there.
teaching you guys anything, learn the importance of minion focus. What refocuses and gives minions priority, because that can make a huge difference in your game. We got a pretty big fight bottom, even though the temples are activating
Yeah,
top
there's
and mid.
3. So
But I
let's
guess they had to show up to defend against our giants. They had
yeah.
to clear those.
So which should mean we're getting a couple shots right now, but we're off the pads at the moment.
Yep, so we rotate.
Falstad
same
does
on mid.
not want to do top versus Malthael, which I don't blame him.
Yeah,
But that does mean we need to put a sort of regen tank up there.
Who would you send up there?
Ideally, I mean, no one. We don't really have a second tank. So I would be the one off by myself in this sort of equation.
Gotcha. Well, we're gonna need to either rotate top or stay on mid here. We're getting a few shots mid. There we go, but we get aggressive. Lunar is able to push forward. We have some great aggression from the Alex here.
Oh, wow, he won that fight.
Nice!
That's amazing.
Falstad wins Malthael top, so he should be able to go on the pad, hopefully, if his health is doing all right. Looks like he's half health. There we go. We're clearing the lane, and now he is clearing the lane still. Probably going to do that and then wait for the team. We're going to get these shots here. Nice focus on that gul'dan there, keeping him from doing anything. Nice heal from the Alex, getting us restored. Lunara getting aggressive again. A lot of dancing back and forth from Lunara, but she's doing a great job. Right, here we are on the pad
I can't
again.
deal with that damage at the moment.
Here we're going to have to back up because the Alex was not with us. Oh, 4
Big heal,
mid,
though.
yeah.
Didn't hit, or it did hit, but you know. Took a lot of corruption damage from the ghoul.
Yeah, but Asmodan finds
He's going in.
Mr.
It's
Pickles!
pretty deep, though.
Finds Mr. Pickles! And Abathur is able to slither away, but I think the Asmodan will be able to get bottom. Oh no, he's being targeted by a Lucio and a Muradin,
Yep.
so he might go down. Oh, laser on the Lucio again. Not going to work this time.
Okay, did
And he's gonna
Doriva
go down.
bribe?
But he did get the gate, 2 towers, and he got
he's okay in there.
the fountain.
Burn in a light.
We are back mid. Falstad took the top camp.
Orb? No, okay, cool.
So what's Alex doing?
She's doing a Q build at the moment with a little bit of W,
Okay.
but I was concerned with her want of that orb.
There's Pickles again.
Yeah, I'm being revealed by something. I don't think I can go on Pickles here.
So we're not going to be able to get Pickles there, but Pickles is pretty aggressive, which means Pickles plays a lot of Abathur and is going to do this bait on purpose. All right, Asmodan is mid with the Lunara. They're able to push back the gul'dan and the Muradin. Great job. We're going to go ahead and clear bottom as best we can. Falstad going down because Lucio shows up, and Lucio, Malthael, and gul'dan just tear him apart, sadly. It was a gank. Alex is
get out of
working
range
on
of
our
that.
giant camp. Abathur hatted one of the giants. We just back up so that the hat's wasted.
All right, let's let that break even down there and go join this in the middle, which will be a 10 fight.
Okay. There we go. We got our 10s, but we got to pick them first. What are we going for 10?
We're going to do shield for the interrupts.
rip
Maybe
it.
we can get back onto gul'dan and kill him.
Cool. Enemy
Falstad's
team?
being kept busy in the top.
Yep, enemy team has grabbed their top bruiser camp, so he's going to have to clear that before he joins bottom here. But we do have our giants. Asmodan going deep, getting that laser on the Lucio again, actually. But, I mean, it's a great choice because not only have we forced his shields, but his health is super low, so he has to get back. Poison from the Lunara. Her Thornwood Vine chasing him down, so he has to leave his team, which means the enemy team has no healing currently at the moment. All right, and there's the Lucio coming back. Mule
I'm going to get on the pad
fort.
since I can stand the business.
Cool, and we're going to start getting shots on the bottom fort and hopefully take it down. Deny that mule, all of that stuff. There we go, Muradin from the side. Getting really aggressive on our back line.
See if we can freak out gul'dan.
Yep, we see him in a bush. Nice damage into the Lucio again. That poison is really just ripping through his health. Nice focus. We catch the enemy team in a choke. Malthael likes it because he's able to heal. We need to back up because Malthael's going on us real hard. Alex is trying to save us. She gets a life finder out. Fantastic. Squilly Willy targeted by all of us. He's going to be taken down, and now we don't really have to worry about percentage-based damage.
A chase.
Lucio goes down. Nice stun from our Johanna here, catching the gul'dan out as he tries to escape. And then Muradin's going to have to run away.
Yep.
And we're going to capture bottom temple. Actually, we're going to go on bottom boss. Was that a tormented soul?
Yeah, it's the same guy from last game.
Yes, Willy Willy. So it looks like he enjoys tormented souls.
He's definitely into it. Which, it does make your mobility a lot easier, and so you can pull off some pretty cool things.
Oh, and the healing you can give yourself. You do it right.
All right, I'm going to go
Bottom temple's still up, so we got to finish that up, but we do have boss.
get rid of this Abathur soak. Lunara.
Here comes Lucio and gul'dan. Lunara finishing off the temple.
Very well.
And Abba went monstrosity, it looks
Yeah,
like.
and he's been using it to keep the top lane very busy. We can assume that they're going to run top now, but they're actually pretty busy, and they're going to go on that top.
Yeah,
Let's see if we
Falstad
can...
and Asmodan teaming up top. Falstad taking down the fort while Asmodan chases away the Abathur, actually. So while we see quite a few up there. Yep, there's the Muradin and the Lucio showing up. We almost have top fort. We just gotta poke it. Just gotta poke it. Come on, Johanna, do it. Nice. Come on, you can laugh. There we go. We take the fort. We pop our unstoppable. We may die for this, but it's cool.
It'll be worth it.
It's cool. Lifebinder again from the Alex. Nice job. Our team shows up just in time. Thornwood Vine poisoning up the enemy team. Doing a great job.
Come on.
Oh, we almost
close.
get a heal off. It looks like it went off. But a lot of damage.
There was a lot
output
of
from the
damage.
enemy
There's a lot of
team.
damage. And there was a Wraith strike in there. Let's actually look at this.
Yeah.
So So no 13 picked yet. Okay, he's going unstoppable. So Touch of Death reduces healing effects.
There we go.
And that might have done it. But the important thing is we got rid of the fort before Abba could heal it up. And that's why...
And you guys are deleting their structures, so Mule is...
Right.
Everyone on the team seems to understand what Mule does and the horror it can provide.
Right, we got pretty crazy there,
The
but it
sheer
was worth
terror.
it. The amount they're actually staying connected with me. Let's go Holy Fury.
He stunks from the Asmodan.
We don't have Lunar in range, so...
Nope, Lunara is bottom.
Yep, we have bot really pushed out, so we want to maintain our...
Like mid, bottom temples are up in 20 seconds.
Yes, so here we would ignore bottom because we just need mid. All we need is one. We have building advantage.
But if you can have both.
I mean, it feel good, right? But
why wouldn't you?
let's be ready with a couple
See
things.
Lunara fighting Monstrosity bottom, but
Let's
that
go ahead
means
and knock
the enemy
him
team
off
will
his
see
mount
her
there.
down there. Gul'dan mid,
Yeah.
clearing that. Enemy team takes their bruisers a few seconds after we take ours. Falstad grabbing sight, and here comes the enemy team ready to fight. So Lunara is going to have bottom, no problem. That means we are without our poison, so we are going to have to be careful when Malthael shows up because his percent-based damage is very, very damaging to our poor Johanna. All right, here's Malthael. Now we want to be careful. Malthael going deep. We're displacing everybody. We've got a dragon, so we've got lots of healing, lots of damage on the Malthael, but he gets hatted. And even though he popped his Tormented Souls, he's got to get out of there. So he basically denied his ult.
Died right as I...
We try to get the fountain, but the laser takes it down right as we tap, so we don't get the benefit, sadly. We gotta wait for the Alex to heal us back up. There we go. There's a patch. There's Malthael coming in. Going on our Asmodan. Lifebinder on the Asmodan, actually. Nice job. Great. Fantastic. Lots of focus from our team, just throwing a lot of burst damage. Mine's from the Abathur, which we have to be careful of. And we get taken down, sadly. Lunara did finish bottom, so we got all of that.
Yeah.
Except the bottom keep isn't
The bottom
down.
didn't fall completely.
No.
Oh, that's a good pierce. That's a good pierce. They're walking out, though.
Yep, Thornwood Vine, I think, is going to scare him away, but we do need to get out.
Oh, he needs a
full.
heal.
Oh, nice go on the Malthael, but
And
he
there's
does
an
have
unstoppable. Yeah. And there's that heal going. So we got the wall down. We're going to have to stop top. That was my bad for re-engaging with Lunara, not part of the fight.
And we need to detop because it is Monstrosity with a Bruiser camp.
Cool. The damage is too high out of Lunara.
I'm going to clear
Just
that
perfect.
Monstrosity, no problem.
Let's go keep our building advantage in the bottom.
How much time on the boss?
We got 22 seconds.
All right. So if we lose this, they'll go boss. Malthael is stealing our giant camp. Enemy team also has their giant. They're all there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna hang around there.
Yeah.
I'd rather clear and keep this building we have.
Lunara is still top, so she will not be with you guys. You may just lose this.
Yeah.
Well, here's our team.
Part of it.
Rain of Demons coming
Rain
out.
of Demons is kind of zoning the front there.
Nice dunk, so it's going to clear one of the giant camps, so we clear the second giant camp. And it looks like we might actually be able to take bottom fort.
And
Keep
Lunara's
bottom
actually
fort.
in the top.
Boss is up. Yeah, Lunara's getting that lane push, so they have to answer that, or they have to go for boss now and force the fight. We
Or
see
for the
Lucio
team.
mid, we see Muradin mid, we see Abathur top. Lunara's backing up already. Temple's activating in 15 seconds.
Okay, they're gonna go for it. So it's my job to sort of
Okay,
be in this business.
there we go. Keep sight for our team, but we shouldn't die.
Nope.
Here's Malthael, though. We need to get out. Dodging some cool dance stuff. Muradin, of course, in our back line, working on our squishies. Lunara has joined the fight, and she does have Thornwood, so we're going to get a lot of great poison poke and some dunks from Asmodean.
I interrupted the fear.
Nice damage again. There we go. Muradin jumping in the back line. Falstad seeing the Lucio almost dead. Dives in and secures the kill. Dunk securing a kill on a gul'dan. Now we're chasing down the Malthael. Can't get away. Can't go fast enough. Poison from the Lunara helping with that as we keep him close. And now we're going to push keep and push core and win for level 19.
Yep.
Nice job. Yes, Alex is healing like a boss. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she got some good shots in for sure.
She knew what she was doing. So GG. And everyone did a great job keeping that Abathur under wraps, because that could have gotten out of control real fast.
The attention to the Mule detail was very helpful in making sure we got a lead. And then the sort of Sky Temple game, once you get a lead, is just to take half the towers. Because then only one tower will fire on you with a lead, yours will fire on them with a disadvantage, and you will slowly just continue your advantage without getting out of position. Also, I freaking interrupted the haunt, which is awesome that I managed to, by chance, have a condemn right during the load up time of Horrify. And that is very helpful in those team fights. And I want to look at Squilly Willy's account. Grebo will get the friend vote, but commendations emotionally towards the Alex Straza. So, Squilly Willy, you're a Malthael main, huh? You sure are. A Tormented Souls Malthael main. Very interesting. And Asmodan occasionally plays Asmodan. What's really interesting is that Asmodan did Master of Destruction. All shell burns final damage applies to all enemies in an area around the target and grants 3 annihilation per hero hit. The Kiss reduces the channel time of All Shall Burn by 0.5. All Shall Burn's channel lasts its full duration against a hero. Asmodan is healed for 8% of his maximum health. Was Wrath, Basic Attacks, Battleborn, and Demonic Invasion. Very interesting. I mean, he connected these. It was cool that with my Subdue Slow, we ended up pulling off some Lucio kills because he was slowed in range of the Master of Destruction, but